Hey guys, how are you? Yeah, how we doing? Okay, guys. Well, today this is card number 4 of my Halloween card series, and today I am using a total of 6 cartridges. The 6th cartridge I don't have in front of me because it's a solution cartridge, and that cartridge I have it put up in one of the cases that they was selling in Joann's to insert your cartridges. And I have so much stuff in front of that shelf, I didn't even want to pull it out. So today we are using October 31st. That's the cartridge I don't have up here. Then we're using Charmed, Monster Bash, Martha Stewart Crafts, Trick or Treat, and Paper Trimmings. And today's paper pack that we're using is this DCWV Spooky Time Stack. And the pattern paper that I am using is this Spooky Eye paper, guys. Okay, so let's get started. My card is going to be a 5.5 by 5.5. So that means that you get an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, cut it at 5.5 straight down, score it at 5.5 in the middle, and then fold it. And you have a square card. You can either do a landscape or you can do it portrait style, guys. So today I'm going to do another portrait style card. So let's get started. For the inside, I already got my papers together. So here goes my pattern paper, the white paper, and the orange paper. I was only going to use 2 papers, but there was such a big space. So I ended up putting some orange in there to kind of tie everything together. So right now I'm just going to add some ATG to this, and we're going to adhere this straight down. So I hope everyone's having an awesome day. And I am so glad you guys are enjoying my Halloween series. Okay, now for the inside, in the Martha Stewart cake art cartridge, I end up cutting out this Halloween sentiment. So here it goes right here. And I'm going to adhere this right down here, straight down. Okay, so now I'm just going to add my sentiment right in the middle. Just like this. Okay, so there goes my sentiment right in the middle. And this cut right here is from the October 31st cartridge. Okay, guys? Now, in paper trimmings, I end up cutting out this graveyard. So I have it right here. And I end up putting some Peachy Keen face stamps on the ghost. And the face stamps that I used is this PK 690 Make a Monster Face cartridge. Stamp set. And I end up using the two ones that has just the one eye. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to add it to the bottom of my trim. Okay. And I'm going to add that right there. And all the other ones should fall in place. Okay, so there goes the inside of my card. So now let's start decorating the scene for the outside. Now for the outside, I have this orange piece of cardstock. Then I have this white piece of cardstock. Okay, and then I have my pattern paper. Okay, so there goes how the front of my card is going to look. Now let's start decorating the scene. Now, the scene that I had in mind was a nighttime, creepy type of scene. And so, first off, I end up cutting out, in the Monster Bash cartridge, I cut out this wicked tree. And I cut it out in 2 different sizes, because I wanted one of the trees to be in the back and then one of the trees to be in the front. So first off, I'm going to put my first tree down. Okay, so now that I got glue on all my tree branches, I'm going to adhere it down. And I want it to go on the edge because I did use my slice feature to put it kind of straight. That looks good right there. So now I'm just going to tap it down. Okay, so there goes my first one. Now, the second thing I want to do is in Trick or Treat, they have this moon and it's in 4 pieces, but I only used it in 3 pieces. I didn't want the purple out layer of it. So here goes my moon, and I'm going to put it down there, but before I actually adhere it, I want to make sure exactly where I want to put it at. So the next thing that we want to do is I end up cutting out a strip of this green paper, and this is 1 inch by 5 inches. And I want this to go on the bottom of my card because this is going to be sort of like my grass layer. So let me get my ATG. Okay, so now I'm just going to adhere this down. Just like that. Okay, it's already looking good, guys. Oh my god. Okay, the next thing I want to do is in the paper trimmings, I end up cutting out this fence. And I had it around here. This cartridge is neat. It has a lot of border trims, a lot of moon, stars. I mean, it is amazing. But with paper trimmings, it was a circle. What you call it? Oh my god. It was a Cricut circle cartridge. Oh, I gotta clean my table again. Well, I can't find it in here exactly where. So, I'm just going to show you the cut. But it came out of paper trimmings. And here goes my bat fence. And I'm going to adhere this right on top of the green layer and the tree. So, let me glue that. This came out so cute in my mind. Okay, so now just want to take out some of the extra glue that I had going on. And I just want to butt this down against the grass. So it lays right on top. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to lay down now is my other side of the tree, which I'm going to add it right here. And it's going to go like right in front of the moon. So with that being said, I want to adhere my moon. So let me put some glue on it. And I want to make sure that I'm going to have it in the right spot. And I think that's going to look good right there. Okay. Oh, guys, how you liking it? Is it coming out good? I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. The next thing we're going to do now is add the tree. Okay, so now that I got some glue on my tree, okay, so now I'm just going to put the tree down. And it's going to go right on the edge, guys, because when I sliced it on the edge of my card base. Okay. Okay, so there it goes. Now the next thing that I want to do is in I think it was in Martha Stewart. Here goes the fence that I was looking for. But I think it's in Martha Stewart. I need to start writing this stuff down so I can remember. Because my mom used to say, wait until you get 40, girl. Oh, wait, you're going to end up needing some glasses. And you ain't going to be able to see right. And you ain't going to be able to remember crap. I was like, Ma, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that, Ma. Why you got to be so mean? Well, in one of the other cartridges, I ended up getting this layer. And this is a haunted house. And it was only one layer, guys. So what I ended up doing, I cut the full layer out. Then I ended up making another one. And I hide all of the, I contoured all of the shades. Then I cut out another one out of black. Just so I can have the black layers here and around the porch. So now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to adhere it back. And then the orange piece that I made is made out of vellum. Okay, so now I'm just going to add my house right in front of the moon. And I forgot about the vellum. I should have did it around the windows. So hopefully, let's cross our fingers, guys. It goes clear or not, it's gonna look really, really, really funny. And I like totally forgot about that. But in paper crafting, guys, there's no mistakes. The mistakes, it's just like cooking. When you make mistakes, that's when you come out making good food, guys. Okay, so there goes that part. Now, in charm cartridge, which charm cartridge is also a Cricut circle cartridge, I end up cutting out this ghost. So I cut this ghost out 5 times. So I have some small ones. So I have 3 small ones and 2 medium-sized ones. And the medium-sized ones, I end up putting faces on them. So I want to adhere them right around here. So I want to add this one right down here, this one over here somewhere, this one over here up there, and then this one up here in the tree somewhere. So this one right here I want to pop up. So let me get some foam tape and pop this one up. So now that I have foam tape on it, I'm just going to take the tapes off. And we're going to pop this baby right down in front of the doorway like if it's peeking right out. I want it to go like right here. Then these, I'm just going to lay flat down. And I thought this came out so cool. And then this one on top of the other side of the tree, because you always need to go somewhere, guys, okay? Just like that. Now, for my sentiment. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I ended up pulling out my Misty. And now I'm going to stamp my sentiment. And it says, let's boogie. Perfect. And I end up getting that sentiment from, guess who? Guess who, guys? There's only a couple of people I end up using. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to kind of shake you guys to death. I end up using the Scrappy Mom stamp set. And this one is called Love at First Bite. And I said, let's boogie. So, now last and not least, with every nighttime sky, guys, okay? So as you can see, the paper is perfect for this cut right here. Because I'm using ghosts. And a lot of times, you don't see no ghosts, but just the eyes. Especially at nighttime, guys. So it seems like there's eyes in the background and all of the ghosts are coming out to let's boogie, guys. So the last thing I want to do is just add a little bit of some stars. And this is some confetti. You could get this in the party supply store. You can actually get it in the dollar store too. And it's really cool and it does accents to your cards. So let me add some glue to this and I'll be right back. So now I'm going to add the last star, and I'm going to add it right up here. Oops, that's way too much glue, Gloria. That'll just be splatting all over the place. Okay. And there goes my card, guys. So this is card number 4 of my Halloween card series, guys. I so do appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs up. It sure helps me out and it helps other people to find me also, guys. So there goes my card. It says, let's boogie. And the inside says, Happy Halloween. So thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll be back with card number 5. And oh, I also wanted to let you know, there have been a couple of people asking me where I get my little white metal tip bottle from, and you can get this right here from Hobby Lobby. You get 3 metal tips with 3 small squeeze bottles, and it's $2.99. Guys, use a 40% off coupon. You'll be paying $1.50, okay? Or $2, under $2. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I so do appreciate your support. You guys be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.